You've been doing exterior painting wrong all along if you're defaulting to white. White has been a trendy color everyone swears by. I see more and more buildings being painted white, and I'm talking about bright white. But going bright white could be devastating and overwhelming to some people. But I want to give you one critical secret to consider before going pure white, and how the elements like weather or sunlight can change everything. And let me show you what I mean by this. Now, don't get me wrong, I like white. It brightens up the areas, it's vibrant, it's really great looking. But on your entire building in 2025, it could be a huge mistake. These are two common whites that I see all the time, which is pure white and extra white. These are very bright white colors. I mean, take a look at my shirt. It's pretty close to one of those. But just imagine an entire building white. I often just think of a deer caught in the headlights. It's that overwhelming. It's very shocking to drive around these buildings and see that. But you might be thinking, Robert, behind you, that building's painted white. Well, let me show you the other side and show you different examples when it comes to picking white colors. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we get a ton of moisture. I mean, it's blue skies right now, but in an hour, it could be raining. And this excessive moisture puts a lot of excessive wear on your building's exterior. And let's face it, going with a bright white, vibrant color, yes, it receives the same amount of dirt as any other color. But if the paint cycle of the paint isn't monitored right, and that building isn't taken care of, if you look behind me, here's a white building, these long streaks everywhere, looks really gnarly, especially for curb appeal. White colors, even though they're vibrant, when they start fading and they start getting the dirt, they just get gnarly looking. And here's a secret, go with an off-white. Even if you want a white color on your building, don't go with the brightest white possible. Go with more of an off-white, which will still give you that clean appearance and be a lot more calmer when you're painting, especially big buildings like this. This is an off-white color. This particular customer went with accessible beige instead of going with a pure white. Big difference between the two, but when you're talking about a lot of surface area, will really make a difference. But it's okay to go bright white. As long as you maintain it, it will stay vibrant. However, when it comes to selecting the correct color for your building, there's more factors to consider than simply browsing online for some random pictures of white, like considering contrast colors. To avoid common color mistakes, like going pure white on your building, I want to give you some helpful tips just to help you on picking the right color when it comes to your building. In the description box below, I'll just give you some quick references, things to consider, especially when it comes to those contrast colors. It will help you keep your building looking the best and happy. But I'm curious, what color challenges are you facing? Or am I wrong about going pure white? Should we keep bright whites trendy? Let me know in the comments section. See you later.